Pandemic. While the number of COVID patients in America's hospitals is falling, the number of daily deaths is unfortunately rising, with the passing of 1,204 of our fellow Americans reported in just the latest 24 hours.
The FDA is now warning against the reliance on rapid tests currently being used at the White House and for Pro Sports League. The agency raising concerns rapid tests are less sensitive than other tests. The new guidelines say people without COVID-19 symptoms and who aren't known to have been exposed to the virus shouldn't necessarily be screened with those rapid tests.
And we're seeing the impact on schools and colleges. Columbia University announcing it's moving all of its undergraduate classes online this fall because of coronavirus constraints. The news comes as Villanova warns its students after a video made the rounds online showing a large crowd. You see it there gathering, and that was on campus. The university president saying students will be sent home if they don't abide by safety guidelines. ABC's Trevor Ault is at a testing facility in the Bronx with the very latest. Trevor, good morning.
Well, good morning, Whit. So around the world, there has been 1 million new confirmed COVID-19 cases in just the past 4 days. Now, here in the U.S., cases are declining slightly, but in many areas, there is still carnage. 4 states hit record hospitalizations this week. 5 of them hit record deaths, and thousands are still enduring massive wait times just to get tested.
This morning, the onslaught of new COVID-19 cases is slowing slightly, but still slamming several areas.
We just can't hire enough people fast enough to keep up with the demand.
Testing delays continue to be a rampant problem. In Rhode Island, patients like Tressie Seymour are waiting as much as 10 hours for a test.
Now it's going on almost 7 hours that I've been in my car waiting to get tested for a rapid test.
In Atlanta's Fulton County, nonprofit company CORE, founded by actor Sean Penn, is giving millions of dollars to aggressively expand testing for the most vulnerable populations.
This partnership and the integrated services that are able to be provided as a result sets an example not only for the state of Georgia, but for the rest of the nation.
New findings from Emory University highlight the pandemic's staggering racial and ethnic disparities. In predominantly black communities, infection rates are 3 times higher and death rates are 6 times higher when compared to predominantly white communities.
People say, well, we're all in the same boat. You know, I tell people, yeah, no, we're not. Some people are in a dinghy, other people are in a yacht.
Health officials and medical workers are learning more about the virus every day. New guidelines from the CDC say patients who have recovered from COVID-19 don't need to quarantine or get retested for up to 3 months. While in Texas, doctors say a baby who tested positive the day she was born likely contracted the virus in the womb. As some schools and colleges return, the University of North Carolina has reported clusters of at least 5 positive cases in 2 different residence halls. While the Florida High School Athletic Association has voted to allow its schools to start fall sports later this month against the recommendations from medical experts. 68-year-old Judy Stokes has heart disease and high blood pressure, but she volunteered for the Moderna vaccine trial anyway, saying she was inspired by her son Ian volunteering too.
I really wasn't sure if they would want me, but it turns out that is exactly who they wanted. They wanted a diverse group of people and those more vulnerable.
And here in New York City, we're still a long way from fully reopening, but later this month, August 24th, museums and cultural centers can finally reopen, and the Met, the nation's largest art museum, will reopen the 29th. Dan?
A lot of people excited about that here. Trevor, thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.